Hey guys, this is Odur Brian, Eternity, pursuing bachelor's degree in public health at Good University. So today I have something very special. In this episode, I will take you through the terms that we use in PowerPoint, because in my next episode I'll be taking you guys through how to create very nice slides. Very good slides. So for that matter, so I can use a pre-designed one or a new one, but for my case I'll take this, for example. I'll take this. Yes, now the terms that we have here, the first term that we always have is what we call a slide. Now when we talk of a slide is an individual page in a presentation. When I talk of an individual page, I mean this is an individual page, so therefore this is a slide. This is slide 1, this is slide 2, this is slide 3, this is slide these are slides, individual pages in a presentation. Then we have what we call the views. So the views, we have the normal views, the reading views. I can show you from here actually. So we have here this view here called the reading view, which is what I have. Then we have here the normal view. When I show you the normal view, that's how it looks like. Yes, so this is the reading view, and then this is the Then we have what we call slide master. Slide master is just a template for slides, so it enables you to edit all the slides at the same time. All the slides with similar designs. I can show you an example here. So when I come to view and I use a slide master, you see what happens with this. So for example, if I'm to put a design, if I come to themes here, the themes, and I put, for example, this theme here, you see this theme the same theme applies to all the other slides, because I'm using what is called a slide master. Yes. Then actually the next one is called a ribbon. Now this is what I call a ribbon. This one here. This one here is the ribbon. So the ribbon contains it's a toolbar. Ribbon is a toolbar that contains all the commands. So the command buttons of all the commands. You can call them commands. Yes. Or what we call the command tabs. So when I talk of, again, another term called the command tabs, these are the command tabs. These ones, command, you want a table, want anything here. Yes. So the command tabs here, we have file, we have home, we have design, we have transitions, we have animations, we have slides. All these are what we call command tabs. Then we have what we call groups. Groups just mean related commands within the tabs. We have this command tab, for example. Now I can talk over home. So when you look at home, we have some commands that are related. For example, here the alignments here. You can have these alignments here, which is the left alignment, which is this is center, this is right, justify. Which this one is for bullets. These bullets, all these are related, so we call them groups. Then we have what is called a text box. A text box is just a container for text where the text is put. For example, this is what we call a text box. This outline here is what we call the text box. So it is a container for text. Then we have what is called a placeholder. A placeholder is a pre-designed text or image area. For example, if I'm to insert an image here, I can show you an image. If I'm to insert an image, if I'm to insert an image here, for example, from my desktop, I'm to insert that image here. So this image here with the pre-designed, see, this is already a pre-designed area. It's a pre-designed area is what we call, this one is the pre-designed, it's what we call the placeholder. Then we have another one called the shape. Now shape is just a geometric or an icon element, geometric element or icon element. I can show you the example of shapes. If I come here to home, the shapes are here, several of them, these shapes here. So when we talk of shapes, we literally mean you may think that when we talk of shape we mean maybe rectangle, a circle, but all these are shapes. See these ones, this line here, this arrow here, all these are shapes. All these ones, there are several of them, all these are called shapes. Then we have, when we talk of something called a chart is just a graphical representation of data. Yes, when we talk of a chart, I will show you how a chart looks like. So we talk of a chart here. So this is what we call a chart. So a chart here can be, so this is what is called a chart. So when we talk of a chart, here I can show you there are several charts here. It can be a pie chart, it can be a column line, all these are what we call charts. So all those can be charts, histogram, waterfall, combo, depending on the type you want, all those are charts. The next one we have is called a table. A table is just table is just an organized structure, data structure. So for example, if I am to show you here a table, if I'm to have another slide, yes, new slide, just want to show you how a table looks like for those who don't know. So actually this one is not a good one. Let me look for a better slide to show you how a table looks like. So here, the table is here. See, this is what we call a table, having rows and columns. Columns the vertical, rows the horizontal. Then the next term is what we call a theme. Now the themes are just pre-designed presentation styles. Yes, pre-designed presentation styles. Yes, these are what we call themes, these ones here. So you can see how they are. The themes here, these are what we call themes. They're just pre-designed presentation styles that you can use to make your slides very nice. Yeah. Then now we have another term, animation. So animations are just effects for texts and the objects. For example, if I'm show you here how animations work, look at this. So if I want to put an animation just affects it, the text to an object. So for example, I will use a text here and I put my animation. You can put an animation. For example, this floating, you see, just floats in there. So these are just designs for texts. Yes. Then we have what we call slideshow. It's transition actually. Let me start with transition. So animations are, these ones just affect the slides. I told you slides. For example, if I'm to apply here and then transition, actually I was talking about the transition here. So I can say push. You see how this pushes, this one wipes. So there are several of them that you can use actually to make your slides look awesome. Then so I can talk about the slideshow. Yeah, slideshow. Now slideshow is just how the slides move and just play around with the designs and transition animations to make sure that the slides move in an organized way and the way that actually pleases you. So I'll talk about the slideshow. So for me to make a very nice slideshow, I'll start with putting in some designs. For example, start with the transitions here. For few slides, I'd say, for example, here push. Then I say this one, I want it to split. Then I say this one, I want it to, that. Then, for example, this I want it to fade. This one, I want it to fade. This one here, I want it to shape. This one I want it to uncover. So there are several of them. Some are here in this one, some are down here. Just go down here. Some I want this one to crash. I want this one to maybe ripple. I want this one to clock. Yes. Maybe curtains. Yes, then I can choose some of the text, not all. Choose some of the text here. I show you how their animations work. Show you animation here. You can say this one, the whole of this can float. You can choose a sentence, a single word, a single letter. For example, here I've chosen the whole of this to float in. You can come here, maybe I choose maybe this word. Yeah, so this word, I want this word to split, and then okay, let me use the whole of this to split. Then I can show you how a slideshow works. So with slideshow here, you can design. You can decide to record your slideshow. You can custom the slideshow depending on what you want. So you can get time and go through this. You can use the timings and everything. So you can now start your slideshow. You can say from beginning or from current slide. But before I use a slideshow, I will say, let me first use what's called a hyperlink. Hyperlink just helps you to link one content to the other. For example, I can say this. If I want to hyperlink, what I do, I'm going to insert here a shape. Shape. Let me use this. I'm going to insert a shape here. Action button. I'll insert this, for example, here. So this one should hyperlink me to the next slide. Okay. Then I can say maybe the last slide. All these you can put hyperlinks on each and those action buttons. So I can come to this one, and I also insert. So I can insert this one here. This one should hyperlink me to the first slide, and I say okay. Then I can now go to slideshow and I show you what happens really. So you can decide from the beginning, decide to start from the first slide, depending on really what you want. In my case, I want to start from the beginning, so I'll say again. So you see how a slideshow looks like. Takes place. So you keep clicking. It depends on whether you want to click on. You can use timings. Yeah. So you just keep clicking these, and you see what really happens. See. So you can actually do better than me. I've just used this because I want to show an illustration for what really can happen. I use the slideshow. So this is what happens. Yes. So something special maybe. Let me start from the beginning. I show you something. So if I clicked here on the hyperlink, this one, it will take me to the next slide, but the next slide, it was empty. I hope you remember that slide. The other one's empty, but you can try it try it out. But that's what really happens when you click there. It takes you to the next slide, but that one was empty. So example, let me try using this one and see what happens. So when I click here, it takes me to the first slide. This is the first slide which had the hyperlink. Yeah. Otherwise, those are the basic terms that you must really know in a PowerPoint presentation. Thank you very much. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.